Alright, it is time for day 11 of FFYLands 0. So today we're going to go ahead and try to start clearing out some of our OP10 raids. We are on True Nightmare now instead of Nightmare, so we'll just have to see how this goes. We do have a DMR, which has 175% melee damage, not the best in the game, but pretty good. We do have a Height of Terra on, it's only OP7, not 10, so that might be a little rough. We have our Legendary Ninja. We could get a Legendary Slayer or a BA Slayer comm, which is better, but we don't have one yet, so this is what we deal with. And a Blood of Terra. So we're going to run this, try to fight some of our classic melee raids like maybe Pete, maybe try to fight dragons, stuff like that basically. So let's just go ahead and get started with it. Okay, so once again our first fight is going to go ahead and be Pete. I think we'll be okay in this fight. I'm pretty sure. We'll just have to kind of see. Very worst case scenario, even if our damage isn't that good, we do have Be Like Water, which is like static, but it only removes 10% of their current health every time you poke them. And it's on an 18-ish second cooldown. So eventually we could just poke the man until his health bar just whittles itself down. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but we might. Oh right, the shield is alkaline, so we only have to worry about every other Nova. I completely forgot about that, and I'm also very okay with that. Yeah, we're getting to the point where that 10% is not very much damage, but eventually we will whittle him down to his killing blow range. So this works. It feels kind of awkward and not so good, but it works. And I forget exactly how many of these we do have to hit on him for him to just eventually drop to killing blow range, but it's something like a good 5 minutes worth of these pokes. So it feels a little bad that we're doing it this way. Okay, we may have accidentally killed a spider ant while trying to go ahead and DPS Pete, which let us get another smack in. It wasn't much damage, but it felt good anyway. Or maybe the first melee just missed. That's probably way more likely. And there we go. Okay. So yeah, Pete is usually pretty chill, so this kind of makes sense if you really think about it. And we got probably a few items out of it, probably nothing too crazy though. Hopefully we got a Redeemer, we did not though. It would have been cool. But okay, so one fight down. Alright, so our next fight is going to be dragons. Dragons I have a really rough history of in this mod though, so I don't think this will be a first try. I'm a little bit worried about it, so we'll see if we can get it done. I'm worried about dragons because their DPS is really high. So hopefully we can just like maintain our invis really well and it not be a problem, but who knows? I'm also going to poke Brood at least once or twice while he's down, just to see what our damage looks like against dragons. So, fingers crossed it's not bad, at the very least. We're going to totally attack Brood outright, just to see how our DPS feels. I am worried about instantly getting deleted by the rest of them. Or just flying off the map and then them not landing. That'll also do it. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, it is deception making them fly away because they don't think anyone else is on the arena anymore. So if we go for a melee, we have to be really, really quick with it. Ooh, that's not great for us. Okay. Well, I bet we could totally do this. It's just going to be very, very interesting. I have been made aware of the fact that apparently you can re-enable your clone while you're in Deception, and it is in the mod settings. So we might go ahead and re-enable him just for this fight, since it makes sense to do. Okay, we have restored Zero's old action skill. We're going to execute the mod, and we're going to see what it does. Oh my goodness, we have a decoy. And he explodes, very largely. What is that? I'm not going to complain, whatever it is. I'm down. Sure. His health bar moved like nothing. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So even reducing their health to killing blow range, they still just do not die to melees. So might want to come back with like guns that do good damage. Maybe a good idea. Very loud. You know, let's go farm binary a little bit too, just to try to get like, I don't know, some good pearl shield out of it. Maybe we can get the Devastator and cause even more lag. Something like that. That's not bad. That's a damage part. That's 2 max size parts. Okay, we do have a stinger. This is basically the pearlescent version of a bee shield. So that's cool. We finally got an upgrade. I really would like to try Hyperius. I know that we've already been on Dragons and Terra for a little bit, but I just feel like with all of our boar shenanigans we have, maybe we could do that? Hopefully. Now, another enemy we can go ahead and knock off our list while we're here is Jenkins, because we can attempt to gate crush him right before we fight Hyperius. Alright, all of his teammates are down and run. Okay. I think he has a pearl. I think he has the overheater to be specific. Oh, that's not it. Okay, well. There's still a chance we could get him over here and gate crush him. Fingers crossed we spawn next to a dead man. That's... nope. Okay. Okay, we got Big Jimmy. Cool. Now we just need to figure out Hyperius. You know? Without too much focus on actually, like, dealing with him, that's not bad. Build up some sniper ammo with Cine. Honestly, that is a really good use for it, even if that's not probably what the person meant for me to do with it. I do appreciate it. It's very, very nice. Not the best way to get rid of a raid, but it certainly works. That was kind of rough, not gonna lie to you. I do think that just getting a mirror, a black mirror, would have been a way better idea. Just going for a reflect kill sounds so much better. But we did it, so it counts. And this is a mod where they do encourage you to try to do everything you can to win. And this counts. Right, cool. So that is technically 3 bosses down. Pete was easy. Jenkins gets the door crush, and then we are moving on to G. So we're gonna try to gate crush him too. I don't know if he teleports back to his spawn point faster. I don't remember if that's a thing in this mod, but it might be, so we'll see if we can do that. Please. 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 Cool. Alright, that's another one down. And we got a BA Slayer comm out of it. That is our best melee option. Look at all of those stats. Gun damage, crit, cooldown, lots of cooldown, melee damage, reload speed, 95% kill skill duration increase, so that's cool. We get pluses to Rising Shot, plus to Counter Strike. That's a lot of Counter Strike. Plus to 2 Fang, plus to Iron Hand, Killing Blow, Follow Through, Backstab, and Be Like Water. That's a pretty nice little class mod there, regardless of what we choose to do with our character. Alright, up next is Hatx, because this one's almost guaranteed, as far as I'm aware. I may have wanted a little more velocity. That's okay though. This is so sad, but also fair enough. He's not regening his health though, which is super odd. And we're back to DPS. There we go. Alright. Well, could have been done a little bit better, but we got it done. Very nice. Alright, and from the chest, got a hard carry. Okay. Got a micro blaster. That thing's actually pretty nice. And a striker. Okay, so looking at these, the hard carry does hard carry stuff. Very cool. The striker is the easy mode, but it increases 2's damage by 25%, and we receive 50% less shock damage while wearing it. So that's pretty cool. And the micro blaster, just to kind of show it off real quick. Just a nice fire rate to your SMG that has insanely high DPS for seemingly little to no reason. And here is the scale of Hatx, and it's got a melee attachment. Cool. So this is the highest melee damage weapon in the game, as far as I am aware. So this would be our poking device if we decided to do melee again. Very cool. Okay, and we are back again at Terra. We're gonna try this one more time, just for a second, for the funny. We are gonna use the legendary spy with the Hellstorm, or Firestorm, whatever it was called. And yeah, he resisted heavily. Not a big surprise there. Wait for him to do a melee, or what? He's done. Okay. All right, here we go. It's time to try this again. Okay, one dragon is down. Seems like killing below range is actually really OP for us right now, which that feels great. There we go. That is 2 down. Now we can work on Incinerator. That's not good for us. Okay, never mind. We are apparently fine. There we go. Okay, so now we just have boost, which isolated sounds not bad. We'll really have to see. We do still have a revive just in case it is rough, but fingers crossed this is okay. Okay. Still gotta be respectful, even though he is pretty much in killing blow range. There we go. We are free. One of the hardest fights in the entire mod. Thank goodness, honestly. Okay. Well, with that done, I am out of time for the day. Some of these have been really brutal. Some of these have actually been pretty chill. So this is really nice. I don't know if we'll be able to knock out the rest tomorrow. There might be 1 or 2 sticking points, aka Vora. So we'll see what we can come up with, but that'll do it for today. So yeah, day 11.